You've never watched a full football match in your life, but in 30 days, the entire world stops for the FIFA World Cup. Here's everything you actually need to know. Football is the most watched sport on the planet. More than 5 billion people tuned in for the last World Cup. That's more than half the human population. And most of them weren't watching because they had to. They were watching because once you understand football, it becomes genuinely impossible to look away. So let's break it down. Fast, simple, no fluff. 2 teams, 11 players each, 1 ball, 1 goal. Get that ball into the other team's net more times than they get it into yours. That's it. That's football. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Each team has a goalkeeper, the only player allowed to use their hands. Everyone else, feet, chest, head, anything but arms. And that rule alone creates some of the most insane moments in sport history. Headers from 20 yards out, last-second saves with someone's face, bicycle kicks that defy physics. The total is called a pitch. Games are 90 minutes, split into 2 45-minute halves. No time limits. The clock never stops. At the end, it's tied, and for that match, you go to extra time. It's still level, and it shootouts. Basically a coin flip that decides everything. Nations have cried over penalty shootouts. Entire careers have been defined by 1 kick. Now, positions. Think of it like this. Defenders stay back and protect your goal. Midfielders are the engine. They connect everything. Forwards are the hunters. They score the goals. Simple. But here's what's wild. The best players in the world often break every rule about their position. Defenders score. Goalkeepers assist. Midfielders carry teams to World Cups alone. One more thing beginners always miss. Offside. This is the rule that makes everyone's head hurt at first, but it's actually simple. You can't receive the ball if you're behind the last defender when the ball is played to you.
Why? Because without it, every team would just park a striker next to the goalkeeper and lob the ball over all day. Offside forces actual football. And fouls. When a player trips, pushes, or handles the ball illegally, the referee gives a free kick. Dangerous area, that free kick can turn into a goal. Some of the greatest goals in World Cup history came from free kicks. Ronaldo, Zidane, Roberto Carlos once hit one so curved, the goalkeeper literally ducked because he thought it was going wide. It went in. Here's your final thought. Football looks like chaos until you understand it. Then it looks like chess at full speed. Once you see that, you'll never watch the same way again. If this helped you, subscribe. More football content is coming, and it only gets better from here.